is Claire Crowther and I'm a Pure Elite Pro. I recently placed in my first competition with Pure Elite, and first competition I've actually ever done, which was held on the 23rd of April in Margate. I was incredibly lucky to become first place in the female transformation category and to gain second place in female tattooed muscle as well. And those placings got me a pro card in both as well, and I got a second place trophy for fit couples as well. The show was the first show that I've ever competed in. I was incredibly nervous on the day and had the worst case of jelly legs ever, but I really enjoyed the day and had a fantastic time. Everyone was really friendly and approachable, made some really good friends and had a fab time. The reason that I decided to compete with the Pure Elite initially was because I was trying to find a federation that would accept me for me, and being as heavily tattooed as I am, I knew that there were a lot of federations out there that would either mark me down severely for having tattoos or force me into a position where I had to wear really thick cover-up makeup to cover up my tattoos. Anybody that is heavily tattooed will know that that's quite a big deal, because your tattoos become a part of who you are, and I certainly didn't get my tattoos done to spend hours covering them up. So I wanted to be accepted for me, and I wanted to bring my own personality to the stage, and like I say, part of who I am is being heavily tattooed. So that was one of the things that sort of initially you know, got me interested with the Pure Elite, if you like. I spoke to several competitors who had competed with the Pure Elite before, and had perhaps competed with other federations as well. And you know, the general consensus was that the Pure Elite was a really good show to compete with, for the reasons that, you know, I wanted to compete, and also just because it was, you know, very very federation, and there didn't seem to be any sort of like nastiness and bitches and things like that can be associated with these sorts of things. And like I say, I'm really more than happy that I chose a Pure Elite to compete with. Like I say, it was a great experience. Did the show with my husband. He had a great experience of it too. Definitely going to compete again in the future. So, you know, what I would say is anybody that is thinking about competing, you know, for the first time, it is incredibly nerve-wracking when you get up on that stage for the first time. You know, it's great, it's a fantastic experience, but, you know, and some people don't get the nerves as much as other people, but I certainly did get nervous, and I know a lot of people do get nervous when they have to go up there for the first time. But if you're looking for somewhere that's going to accept you for you, and you know, a place where you're not going to feel like everybody's like looking at you up and down and won't speak to you and all this sort of stuff, definitely compete with the Pure Elite, because I certainly felt welcome right from the start. You know, most of the people that were there that I was competing with were first timers, or perhaps they just done like one or two shows before. Certainly felt, I didn't feel out of my depth or anything like that, you know. Obviously there was some girls and guys there with absolutely phenomenal physiques, you know, and really something to aspire to, you know, and to see how they've you know, managed to build their physiques over years and things like that is really, like I say, something that inspires me and pushes me to bring a better package to the stage next time. So yeah, so I think that's all I can really say on this at the moment, but absolutely over the moon. Still can't believe that I even placed, let alone came home like this. It's a dream come true, it really is, and like I say, I'm very much looking forward to the pro show in November and meeting up with all my new friends that I made. So thanks very much for listening. Bye bye.